Good morning everyone, Mr. Grocott here with some more maths for you. Same as yesterday, we've got some more problem solving. Today, silver is 1 to 2, gold is 3 to 4, and platinum's on the separate sheet. I'm going to do it the same way I did yesterday, where I give you a clue for each question, and then you have a go, and then we come back and see if you've managed to figure it out, okay? So let's dive straight in with number 1. So, my clue for this question is think carefully about what the length of each side is going to be if it's been split into quarters. Look how it's been cut and think how that's going to affect each side. So I'd now like you to have a go, see if you can figure it out, and then when you come back, we'll talk through it. And welcome back if you paused. Now then, let's have a look at this question. A rectangle has a length of 12 centimetres and a width of 6. It is cut in quarters like shown below. The four parts are put together to make the following shape. So this shape has now become this shape. What is the perimeter of the new shape? Well, the first thing I have to think about is if 6 has been cut in half, each little quarter, it's going to be a width of 3 centimetres. And if the length's been cut in half, that's going to be 6 centimetres. Okay? Now, I could label each side, but I've already done it. And this is what I got. So this side was 3 centimetres because it's half of the 6. That one's 6 because it's half of the 12. 3, 6, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 6. Now, to find the perimeter of a shape, I have to add up all the sides, okay? So I need to do 3, add 6, add 3, add 6, add 6, add 3, add 6, add 3, add 6, add 6. To make it a bit easier, I could do, well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sixes, so I could do 5 times 6 equals 30. And then there's 1, 2, 3, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sixes. So I'm doing 6 times 6, which is 56. And then our main threes are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 threes. So 4 times 3, which equals 12. And then I can just add these up together. So that's 36, add 12, and that gives me 48. Don't forget, because it's told us the length is in centimetres, we need to include our unit of measurement, so we need to put cm on the end of our answer. And our answer is 48 centimetres. Okay? Now, for number 2. What this question means is, my clue is, basically, you're rearranging these quarters of the shape. So you're going to make a new shape entirely. Okay? So have a go, see if you can understand it. If not, come back and we'll talk it through. And welcome back. You should have now had a go. So let's see what is happening. So I've made this shape. Okay? The sides are still the same. Still been cut into quarters, the shape has. So now I've just rearranged it into a different way, and we're going to see what perimeter it's made. It says what other perimeters could be made. I don't mind if you just do one. You might have made a different shape to me. You might have made the same one. As long as your adding's right, you're on a good track for finding the perimeter. So, for mine, I've got half of the 12. I've got a 6, a 3, 3, 3, 6, 3, 3, 3, 6, 6. This time I've got 4 sixes, so I'm going to do 4 times 6 equals 6, 12, 18, 24, 24. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 threes, so 6 times 3 equals 18. So now I'm doing 18 add 24. So 8 add 4 is 12, carry the 10 over, 20 add 10 is 40. So my answer now, 24 add 18 equals 42. And what do I need to put on the end of this answer? My unit of measurement, so I need my centimetres. and that is number 2. Now, let's move on to number 3. My clue for this question is try and make all the counters the same amount. Okay, so try and make every counter equal. Have a go. And welcome back. You should have now had a go at this question. So, let's read it through. There are 81 red, blue and yellow counters in total. There are 9 more red counters than yellow ones. There are the same amount of yellow and blue counters. How many of each colour are there? Now, my clue was to try and make all the counters equal. Because there's the same amount of yellow and blue, but there's 9 more red counters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to imagine that I've got those 9 red counters. So imagine they're there in that little circle. And I'm going to take them away for now. I'm going to put them to the side. I don't want them. That means I need to take 9 counters off my total. So I need to do 81 take away 9. Which gives me the answer 72. But the good thing is, now I have the same amount of blue, yellow and red counters, which means I can split it equally between the 3. I can do 72 divided by 3, splitting it into thirds. So let's go through our 3 times table. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60. So we're up to 20 so far. So let's put that there. So 20 times 3 equals 60. Let's keep going. 63, 66, 69, 72. So we need 24 times 3 is 72. So that means that so far we've got 24 red, 24 yellow and 24 blue. Let's put that in. 24 red counters, 24 blue counters, and 24 yellow counters. Now, that doesn't mean we're done, because what did we do at the start? We got rid of 9 red counters. We put them to the side so we could figure out and make every counter equal. So now we need to take those 9 red counters and put them back. So we need to finally just do 24 add 9, which gives me the answer 33. I can now check this if I'm right by doing 33 add 24 add 24, and it should give me 21. 3 add 4 is 7, add another 4 is 11. So we've got 1, and we can carry a 1 over. So now we've got 3, add 2 is 5, add 2 is 7, add 1 is 8. So yes, I'm right. So altogether, there are 33 red counters, 24 blue counters, and 24 yellow counters. And that's how we figure out that question. Now, my final question is similar, but it's worded differently. Okay? Read the question carefully, and the same rule applies to this question. You have to make each counter equal. So see if you can have a go at this one. And welcome back if you paused. So, finally, it says there are 81 red, blue, and yellow counters in total. There are 9 more red counters than yellow ones, same as the last question. But this time, there are the same amount of red and blue counters. How many of each colour are there? So we know red and blue are equal, but there's 9 more red counters than yellow ones, which means that there's also 9 more blue counters than yellow ones. So we need to make those yellow ones equal. So this time we're not going to take away 9, we're going to add 9. By giving those 9 counters to yellow, we're going to make it equal to the red and blue. So we need to do 81, add 9, which gives me 90. And now 90 is a nice number that we can share equally. So divided by 3. And 90 divided by 3 is 30. Okay. So far, I've got 30 red, 30 yellow, and 30 blue. But this time, we added on 9 yellow counters to make it all equal. So now that we've done this, we need to take those 9 yellow counters away. So we need to do 30 take away 9, which gives me 21. So that means now we've got 30 red, 21 yellow, and 30 blue, which added together should give me 81 if I'm correct. So 0 add 1 add 0 is 1. 3 add 2 add 3. Well, 3 add 2 is 5. Add another 3 is 8. So my answer is indeed 81. And there we have it. That's your answers for today. If you're still not sure how we did that, please feel free to email. Please make sure you are trying these questions first, not just watching the video and waiting for the answers, because I'm not always going to do it like this. And enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.